Hi, today I'm going to be tying a pattern I call the jelly pupa. Materials I'm going to be using first of all is some spike guard hair dubbing, which is basically like hare's ear. I'm also going to be using some dyed lime mallard feathers. The hook I'm using is a size 12 grub hook. Also the thread I'm going to be using is a uni 8/0 in fire orange. And for the body I'm going to be using simply just a strand of yellow spanflex. Let's make sure the hook's sat in there correctly. Okay, start your thread with the eye and just wind back. What you do is wind back about 5mm, and that's about the length of your thorax. Okay. At this point, just tie in your spanflex, do some loose turns forward, and then go backwards, nice and tight. Okay. Leave your thread there. Now all you're doing is touching turns with a spanflex down the shank of the hook. At the end of the day, with this fly you can make the body as thick as you want, you know, by creating more layers of spanflex, or you can have a thin body, you can have a short body, you can basically have any body you want on this fly. Okay, then wind back up. I'm not doing touching turns on the way up just because I want to create the illusion of a rib. Okay, when you get to that point, tie it over, hold your thread tight, take all the spanflex, then again take it over. Just wind that forward and trim away the excess. Okay, at this point what you want to also do is take some pheasant tail. This is going to create the hood of your fly. So you need to cut off around, well, between 5 and 6 strands. Lay it on the top and catch in. Snip away your excess. I'll just wind it forward, making sure it's securely in there. There we go. Okay, there you go. At this point you want to take your hare's ear dubbing and dub it onto your thread. Okay, when it's nice and tightly on there, push it up to the top, start at the back, gradually wind forward. Right, at this point you've put your hare's ear on there. What I like to do is just take a little bit of Velcro and just tease out some of these fibres. Right, at this point what you want to do is take your mallard and just tear off some fibres. A nice little clump of fibres there, as you can see. Put these to the side. They want to be about the length of the hook. Okay, tie them in at one side. And do exactly the same for the other side. Hold them against the flat of the side. Just turn over the top. Okay, it doesn't matter, these don't exactly have to be perfect. Once you've got to that point, do another couple of turns over the top and just trim away your excess. I'll try and get these as close cut as possible without cutting your thread. Okay. At this point, push all the T's further down and fold your hood over the top. trim away the excess. And now basically it's just a case of tidying up your fly and creating a nice little orange head on here. I tend to like using the orange thread just because I think it creates a trigger point on flies. Okay, as you can see there's a nice little head built up there. Grab your whip finishing tool. I'm doing 1 turn, 2 turn. Just like to get these nicely in line, and 3 turn. Pull it tight and trim away your excess. All you've got to do there is take your varnish. I tend to use Sally Hansen's. Again, make sure nothing's forward and just dab it on the head. And then just clear the eye of varnish. Finish, and there you have the jelly pupa.